This is the Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny Q&A recap. I just wanted to do it this way to recap everything in just in a short. If you guys want to check out the Q&A, it's on the Steam community page for Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny, and I picked the best answers that I think people would love to find out more about for this game. So I didn't pick everything. I read through all the questions and answers that they went through for the game, and I just selected the best ones that I think you guys would be more interested in finding out, just in case you don't want to read through all that. So I they confirmed that all the characters will have interactions with each other, which I'm excited about. All characters will be able to interact with each other that are playable. So I'm very excited to explore those. They even talked about the character selection, how they picked these choices with the playable characters. Nickelodeon had their own individual selections, and then they also mixed it in with fan favorites for the Nicktoons for the playable characters for this roster. They also mentioned how the character classes were so much more easier for them and flexible because characters like SpongeBob, for example, could be more than just a knight. There's so many other classes that they could have just classified them in and categorized them in. That's the flexibility that they had with this title and with these characters. So the versatility with these characters and just being able to give them more than one class made things easier with the development of the game. The bosses also will have their own classes. They mentioned how Plankton is a wizard, Angelica is a witch, Ember is a bard, and Azula is a pyromancer. This game will also include difficulty options for high level challenges. So I'm definitely going to be playing this game on the highest difficulty to get that challenge factor. And if you want to just start on a normal setting, you can go back and replay the levels on a higher difficulty for that replay value. They mentioned that the music is all original for this game, so they're not licensed songs. All the music in this game from the full soundtrack is all original songs. And then just to wrap up, they talked about how we're probably going to see new skins in the future. So maybe we'll have a chance of seeing DLC. I hope so. But they did not talk about the process of how Timmy was added into the game, unfortunately, which I was looking for. And if we're going to see different classes, which I was asking about, to see if we would see new classes for the characters that get added in the future. And then they mentioned how there's going to be new perks. This game is going to have perks, a perk system. The items and the gear is going to be for purchase, and they have their own individual rarities from common to epic and many more. So that's everything I can really gather in a nutshell in regards to the Q&A. But I'm still excited for this game, and I hope they add more characters in the future.